Okay, so in this video, we're going to start to create some different shapes in this Adobe Animate. So first of all, we are going to create this rectangle shape. So you have to, if you want to create some shape, you have to click on this rectangle, or you can. So you have to click on this one. Then you have to draw some rectangle. You can move on and create something you want. But let's try to create something like this one. You can change the color of this rectangle. You have to come and choose the color you want. Also, you can go on the switches and choose different colors. So let's try like this one. So now we have our color of this rectangle. So as you can see, if you create shapes, if you want to move these shapes, you have to click on this and move. So as you can see, if you move the shape, you can see somewhere that I've moved this fill, but the stroke, it stays where it was. So you don't have to click on once to move this. So you have to click double, then you can move all the things. So this is how to move this rectangle shape. You have to double this. Also, if you want to remove only one stroke, you have to come and click on one stroke like this. Then you can move one. Let's try another stroke, and you can move it right here. Right here, if you click once, now we have only fill. So this is weird, but we are going to fix this. So let's undo all the things. So you have to double click to move around this shape, but if you don't want to double click every time you want to move this shape, you have to come and select all this and go on modify. Then you have to click on group, or you can click on Ctrl+G. Now we have this. You can move it where you want without picking one stroke or the thing. So as you can see, we are in the scene. If you want to, let me undo everything. So when we are in a group, you can move around. So if you want to edit this shape, like removing strokes and fills, you have to double, and you have this group. Now we are in a group, we can remove it, and we have this stroke right here. But when we are in scenes, because we have created because we have grouped all this shape and stroke, now you can move it around. If you want to edit this now, if you want to edit and remove some stroke and fill, you can double click on this, and voila, now you can remove everything you want. So this is how shapes work in the Adobe Animate. So I'm going to draw another shape, like circle like this, and we can group it. You have to click on modify and group. Now you can move all these shapes around. If you want to move one shape, double click in the group, you can move all the things in the way you want. So this is how you can work with shapes in Adobe Animate. So let me delete all this. You have to click on delete. Also you can delete right here. So let's draw this one. I think this big. So as you can see, this is on the, we can remove all the stroke in the way we want, like this. So let's click undo and show you how to add a like this over tool. You have to click control to create beautiful this auto. So as you can see, this one, it is different with it is different from a rectangle on this poster tool, because you can move this shape, you can move this fill in the stroke and the stroke away, but you cannot move one stroke like rectangle. We have moved all the stroke in, you cannot move it because it is cycle. So this is the difference between rectangle and this over tool. If you want to add some fill on this, you have to click on this and you have to come on swatches and you can change the color. So like this, you can change different colors you want. Also you can change the color of the stroke like this. So as you can see now, a stroke and this fill, they have different colors. So I think you have learned a lot about this working with different shapes like this stroke and fill, and how to group all this control plus G, so you can move it around without worrying about anything. So this is how to use different shapes in Adobe Animate. So I see you in other video when we talk about a pen tool. So I see you in other one.